Hey.
Hey,
Nino.
Maxwell. Hey, is Tyler around?
He's not, but I really wish he was.
I'm watching a bunch of Blaine County sheriffs suck my dicks at this cash exchange, and there's one LSPD officer, and they're going around just telling everyone what to do. What is this? I thought this is y'all's county. Do you guys not have any cops on duty, Maxwell?
No, we do. They're on another call right now.
Okay,
There's at least another scene, and then there's a few in a meeting room right now.
I just want to vomit looking at this.
I am so sorry. Yeah, no. So usually whoever's primary on scene will lead it. Even if it is so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure if Shiesty was there, he would be leading it.
Did they get processed down here if it happens down here?
No.
Disgusting.
They still get taken up north. Whoever cuffs them takes them.
Oh, that's so bad. We gotta change this. We need to. I mean, hey, you're doing good, PNT. I hear you guys got a lot of people coming through.
Yes.
So as long as we keep ballooning the department, eventually we aren't gonna need these guys.
Yeah. Well, Shift 2 just had an academy the last 2 days as well. So I brought in 8 last weekend, and they brought in 8 this week. So yeah, we're working towards that, and that was my thought too. Is just keep hiring people till we don't need backup.
And half these guys are gonna end up getting laid off anyways.
That's crazy. They're having academy this weekend. And they're doing
oh no. Oh my god.
They're doing interviews today too.
That's great. See, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I told Pred this. I'm like, you know why your budget's leaking, right? Because they have to pay for each and every cop that they have. Their economy was not set up for the amount of cops that they're bringing in.
Well, they have an academy tomorrow, and they're literally doing interviews. They announced on 3-in-1 if anybody wants to come to their interviews.
I just realized something. Y'all are able to sustain yourselves because I can cut you checks. The only way BCSO sustains is by throwing people in prison for as high fine as they can come up with.
Right.
Because they barely get paid money.
Right. And they got lowered on their paychecks too, so they really want, that now.
I need a cook. You said everything good? You need anything from me?
No, I will. I'm gonna work on getting you that invoice. Remember we talked about we're waiting for the mayor and stuff.
Yep.
So it's gonna come from me because Avery is stepping down. Which is fine.
Yeah. And she's got big plans ahead.
Yeah. No. If it was anything else, I told her I'd give her a hard time. But I support her, and she's good. She's good.
Hell
so.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll get that over to you so that I can let
Nino, you'll be good for
at least Ruby know.
I appreciate you, Donnie. Thank you.
All right, brother.
Yeah. Since apparently you don't help PNT, so I'm gonna make sure Ruby knows that we have money, and if she's out any money, I can replace it for her.
Ideally, and that's a bigger conversation, is that it should be coming out of y'all's budget, right? And that's why I'm such a proponent of we got to get to a place where LSPD. I'll tell you just straight up, I'm writing legislation that prevents any officer that's dating a criminal that has an OIS on their record from being able to patrol down here. BCSO,
oh my God, that's so good.
Yep. BCSO is not allowed to. There's going to be, if there's 15 LSPD on duty, I don't know what the number yet, that are on duty, BCSO must not be in the city unless a backup request is asked of them. And they are not going to be legally allowed to do patrol, like traffic stops.
Yikes.
Yeah.
You know what they're going to do? They're just going to get them expunged and let them join the PD. We've already got that happening.
Then let them do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No.
You think St. Clair, the leader of the Saints, is going to expunge so he can be with Jenna?
I don't think so.
Yep, exactly.
No. Wait, I didn't even know.
Yeah,
what?
Wait, you didn't know this?
No, I knew that. I knew that Ventura was dating Cassie.
Yeah.
And then Cassidy was dating Raya with the Civ gang.
Yep.
But she's expunged now, and she's joining the department and stuff.
The leader of the Saints, who immediately shot Peter after all these other
so
crews.
Much sense.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And
What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
All those, you don't even know, Nino, how many
Yeah.
fucking shootouts. We've been in so many shootouts where the Saints they just shit all over, and we're like, what the fuck for? And then I find out, like, oh, Jimbo's flashing his gun and pointing it at them, like he's antagonizing them.
Yep.
What the hell? That's so crazy. I had no idea. Wow.
Oh, yeah, there's more too.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, it's cooked. Well, I wanted to stir like a little bit. So I called Ventura and told him like, hey, you know, I'm thinking about writing this legislation that prevents cops from patrolling down in Los Santos County if they're dating someone with an OIS on their record. And that's all. I just wanted to like get under his skin a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, well, I don't think it's anyone's business about people's relationships. I'm like, well, yeah, that's true unless you're a public servant, right? He's like, I don't get it. That doesn't make sense. You need, like, you know, that's not how it works. I'm like,
of course he doesn't get it. He doesn't know what a public servant is, Nino. That's why they didn't come down here and support the fucking community when they're calling 911. He doesn't know what the fuck it means.
Well, it gets worse. I go, because I'm like, okay. So at that point, I'm like, okay, maybe he just doesn't get it. So I use the most extreme example I could think of. You know, something that like everyone's gonna know the answer to. You know, and I go, how would you feel if Donald Trump becomes president and it comes out that he's having a relationship with Vladimir Putin, like actually? And he goes, well, that's none of our business.
What? Oh my.
And I'm like, wait, what do you mean? And he's like, yeah, well, unless there's like proof of like malice, then it shouldn't be. And I'm like, what?
People should be screened before they're allowed to even like have these jobs.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest.
This guy
is fucking insane.
This guy's allowed to carry a gun and is allowed to like put people in jail. Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's actually none of our business if he's dating Vladimir Putin. What the actual?
Yeah, he's like, there needs to be like proof of it for there to be an issue. And I'm like, do you turn on the news, brother? Like,
oh my god, I just can't. Oh my god. Okay.
But I left it at that. Like I said, I wasn't trying to, I don't know. Anyways, all right. Well, if you need anything, please let me know. And when it does come to Daisy, I will chat with her. I want to know what like the LSPD budget's looking like. And maybe we can do 50-50. Maybe the LSPD budget does it all. I just don't know where y'all's funding is currently at. So,
that's fine.
But we're going to make it work one way or another.
We'll work on it. All right. Thanks, Nino.
Anytime. You take care.
All right. Bye.
Wait, where is the thingy?